Welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi so I know you're here. And if you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay. So I'm Lynn Huber, and I thank you for being here with me today. Today I'm going to talk about 8 small things you can do each day to enhance your self-development. So, I started talking about yesterday about self-development, how in some ways, if you're not careful, it can actually take you down the wrong path. And so I did a little bit of research and found this. So I have some tips that I found online about how to enhance your self-development. So, you need to decide what's important to you, obviously. And a lot of these tips I'm going to give you are important that will help you in your business, they'll help you in your life, and they'll help you in your self-development. It's kind of all the same thing. So anyway, let's move on. Okay. So just figure out what's the most important, figure out your plan, and then know that, you decide what's important, right? You can't do everything, but you can do the things that matter the most. And so most of the things that you need to do to help you do your self-development are pretty easy. If you're serious about taking your self-development to the next level, here's some things that you can do to get the best bang for your time. So make the most of your self-development efforts with these strategies. So number 1, be consistent. So a moderately good plan can be incredibly powerful if followed day after day. This is true in my business. It's true with self-development. As long as you are consistent, that's what matters. It's doing it day after day after day. It's just those small, simple steps. So it doesn't matter if you're following a diet or if you're learning about physics or you're learning to play the piano. It's those small, simple steps, doing it every single day, whatever amount of time it is, if it's 10, 15 minutes, whatever, but doing it. And also, if you do it every day, you get into a habit, right? And it becomes, you stay consistent. Number 2, become an expert. So expand your knowledge and become an expert on whatever it is that you're trying to improve. So the more you learn, the greater your potential is to make progress. But like I said yesterday, be very, very careful you don't fall into the trap of always trying to learn at the expense of doing. Many times people convince themselves that they're doing something because they're learning. And that's not it. That's not doing something. You can read all the self-development books you want. You can listen to all the audios. You can watch all the videos. But until you put them into action, nothing happens. So you actually, sometimes you just need to be doing more. Don't just do the training, put it into action, make it work, put it into your life. So create routines. Routines encourage consistency, and they require minimal amount of brain power. That's so amazing, because if you do something, a routine like my morning routine, we all have morning routines, but if you do them, then you don't have to make decisions, because that's just what it is. I actually put systems in my business. I teach my team systems so that when we sign up a new rep, they immediately get they get a package in the mail, and they get email number 1, and then they get 2 days later, they get email number 2. It's set up as a routine. I have the same thing following up with prospects. I teach this to my team, because if you're following the system and you've got a routine going, then you don't have to make the decision. Then you're not questioning yourself. Am I bugging them? Am I doing too much? Well, it's the same thing in self-development. You just know that that's what you need to do. It just is. It's you don't have to think about it. You're just so used to doing it that you do it. So at the very least, have a morning and an evening routine. Set yourself up to have a great day and end your day on a positive note. So an example morning routine. Now, this is what I found. This is what was suggested online. This doesn't work for me. Maybe it will for you. So wake up at 5:30 a.m. Wrong. That's not going to happen for me. But hey, wake up at 5:30 a.m. Read something positive for 15 minutes. I do that. Exercise for 30 minutes. I need to do that. I seriously do need to do that. Play guitar for 30 minutes. Review tasks for the day, shower, breakfast, and then leave for work by 7:30. So that's if you're working and you're getting ready to go to work. And that's a great routine, actually. If you have to leave at 7:30, then yeah, get up at 5:30 and do these things. Because I work for myself, I don't have to get up that early, so I won't be getting up that early. But anyway, measuring your progress. So things that you measure get done. Have you ever heard that before? That is so true. If it's measured, then it's likely to improve. And so whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're working out and you're trying to bench press more, You know, whether you're trying to save more money or you become a better cello player, find a way to measure that your performance so that you can see that you're doing better every day. It makes a huge difference. And then at the end of the day, go back and review your day. Reviewing your day allows you to gain the most benefit, because then you're looking at what you did, what good decisions you made, maybe what bad decisions or what decisions could have been better, and your progress that you did. You know, you don't do this to beat you up. Do it instead to just be able to go back and review and say, what can I do different tomorrow? And, you know, try to live your life just a little bit better each day than you did before. And I promise the results over time are going to astound you. That's just really important. Number 6, use affirmations when your self-talk goes south. So kind of pay attention to what's going on in your head. You know, sometimes we all have so much chatter going in our heads all day long. We talk to ourselves in our brain all day. It's just amazing. And so try to pay attention to that, because, you know, we all have negative self-talk. We all say things to ourselves that you wouldn't say to somebody else. And, you know, and we don't even think about it because it's so automatic. But try to pay attention and then start reciting affirmations. When you catch yourself thinking the wrong way, then have some affirmations ready that you can start to do. You know, YouTube has a lot of affirmation audio recordings that you can listen to. And they're a great tool that you can use at the beginning of your day too. You know, you can set your intention for the day and you can have affirmations that you repeat, and repeat them out loud, because it's amazing. Your brain, believe it or not, listens to you, especially when you speak out loud. So those affirmations can help put you in the right place in the morning to start your day off right. Number 7, unplug at least an hour before bed each night. So give your brain a break and put away all of your electronic devices at least an hour before you go to bed. You know, no TV, no cell phones, no computers, video games, tablets, any of that. This is a great time to read and increase your knowledge. It's a great time to read your personal development. It's a great time to read something positive on a positive note before you go to bed. And then number 8, plan your day in advance. It's so easy to waste your day if you don't have a plan already in place. So avoid going to bed without a clear plan of what you're going to do tomorrow. I, at the very least, look at my calendar before I go to bed and think, what do I need to do tomorrow? I also have a task list that I go over. And so I have an idea before I go to bed what it is that I'm going to accomplish tomorrow. And that is such an easy idea, right? Just at least have a plan for what you're going to do tomorrow to better your self-development or even to better your day. And then never again are you going to wake up wondering what you need to do that day, because you're already going to know. So self-development can take some time. It takes effort, but it's important to make your efforts as effective as possible. So consistency, planning, routines, and review, those are simple tools that you can use every day. And they don't take a lot of time, but the little bit of time they do take is worth it because it supercharges your efforts. And if you're working hard to develop yourself, those tips are going to enhance your results. So anyway, hey, get below. Tell me what you do. Tell me if you have any tips that you use to enhance your self-development, or any comments you might have on what I said, good or bad. I would love to hear them. So get below in the comments. Tell me about it. And thank you for being here with me today. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.